All right, we are creating a truth table for all possible outcomes for the logical compound statement. Again, when I give you three variables, an example or a question with three variables, I will fill those in. So don't worry about memorizing or figuring out all of those combinations for the original variables. You just have to continue through the chart. All right, we do have our dominance of connectives. So we typically do negation first. And then we go conjunction and disjunction from left to right. So we're going to have this as well as that. Those are separate from each other. So they're kind of at the same time. We'll have two columns for those two. And then we have the one-way conditional. That's not a one-way conditional. I see I marked over it. It's the two-way, the biconditional there. Two-way conditional will be the last piece. So starting with that negation, we have not R. We are going to just go through the R column and put all of the opposite truth values. False, true, false, true, false, true, false, true. Now we're going to go and do our conjunction and disjunctions from left to right. So this guy's going first, P or not R. Remember with the or statement, we have at least one true means the resultant is true. So we're looking at P or not R. So if at least one of these is true, the resultant will be true. True, 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 false. Those ones were both false. True, false, true. True, false, true. Capital letters for your T's and F's. Make sure you are able to differentiate. When I look at your page, I should be able to differentiate between the two. We also have R and Q. Remember with the and statement, both have to be true for the resultant to be true. So Q and R, these two columns is what we're comparing for this. They both have to be true for the result to be true. True, false, 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 true, false, false, false. And now we have our two-way, our biconditional. For the two-way biconditional to be true, they both have to be true or they both have to be false. All right, they have to be the same for that two-way to be true. P or not R, if and only if, R and Q. We're looking at these two columns that we've built where that biconditional. So true, false, 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 true, false. And we did not need that last column. Again, I will give you a big table. You may not need to use every single column in order to get the possible outcomes.